Hello everyone, and welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Okay, so I'm going to do this crystal like shelf mold or storage mold. I did it one other time. I can't remember how many ounces it is, but we're not doing anything excuse me, but mica. I did mix up 8 ounces. Hopefully that's not too much, but hey, if it is, guess what? We're getting extras. So I'm going to do a color that I have not done, and it's a forest green. I haven't even opened this one, and I pulled out a light gold. So my plan is I was going to kind of take the gold and kind of whoosh, like thing it around there. Yeah, I think that'll be enough. That's 1 scoop, and I just will to put some of this floating gold in. Why not? It might show up, it might not, but I'm actually gonna put a big old scoop of it in there because it might actually float around really good and show up. So that was a big old scoop of the crushed gold. And yeah, I think it's showing up pretty nicely so far. Now, I haven't, the only thing I did with the, and this is what I'm using. This is the one I always use, and I will, excuse me, oh goodness. I will most likely only use that one. I really like the T Expert resins. I really do, so yeah. That's the one I'm sticking with. Oh yeah, that gold sparkle shows up lovely in that gold. Yes, 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 please. Oh yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm going to just get them all mixed up really good. And they are going in the vacuum chamber to just get as many bubbles as we can out. Nobody wants a bubbly shelf. So that's that one. That's our gold. And like I said, we're probably going to have plenty left over. Now this forest green I've never used. Now I don't do a lot in green. I don't know why, because green is a beautiful color. And I chose this forest green because I didn't want a dark green. I didn't want like a, I have a tea green. I think I have used the tea green before. I need a new stick because I don't want to mix that with that one. So I have 5 ounces here. So we're gonna, and I'm not putting anything in this except for the mica powder. Now these are like a pearlescent mica powder, so they do have some shimmer to them. They're not like a solid color, you know, mica. They have some pearlescence to them. That's what I mean. Ooh, that's a pretty green. What is that again? Forest green. Ooh, that is gorgeous. That would match my Forest Fairy glitter really, really nice. This and the Forest Fairy glitter. Ooh, that's what I should have. Oh well, I done mixed the gold in there now. I was gonna say I could have just did a glitter and this green mix. Okay, so I really don't see the brown through the stick, so I am good on that. I am gonna get this through the vacuum chamber, which is, if you want to know the products that I use on every single video, like the heat mat, the tongue suppressors, the resin that I use on a daily basis, you know, just certain things like that. Someone asked me about the mixer. This mixer has no name brand. It's just, it was a cheap one, and it was the best one I've ever used. And it's, when I go back, it's always out of stock. I'm really hoping to find one that's just as good as that one, because I really like that mixer. I really do. But if you look under the description, everything I use on a daily basis, from gloves, alcohol, the heat mat, that is glass, and it is the best heat mat I've ever purchased. It's easy to clean. If you get anything on it, you can just take a razor blade and scrape it. It works awesome. It comes with a huge dome that literally covers it from edge to edge, so it traps in the heat. So yeah, everything I use on a daily basis, from the alcohol that I get from Walmart, everything is in the description of daily used items. Now, the items that says used for this video would be like the glitters I use, or the mica powders, the alcohol inks, the shells, the glitters, the mold, things like that. So we have all this mixed up. I am going to throw this in the vacuum chamber, which is also in the regularly used, because I use it almost every day. So it's on there as well. Alright, I will be back soon to pour. Let me put this in the vacuum chamber. See you in a second. See, I told you I'd only be gone a second. And we are done. I got all the bubbles out. And now I am going to spray. Let me put some alcohol in here first. Oops. Little low there. I have a larger bottle to fill up, but I just prefer this little mini bottle for some reason. It just, I don't know, just doesn't take up a lot of room. I want to get down in there. Now, with this mold, you have to place popsicle sticks under the crystal part, because that thing does not, it will flop. So yeah. Alright, so what I want to do is just basically just pour some in here. Like so. And then come back with the green. Okay. And then just pour the green. So that's my plans. And hopefully we'll get some pretty green and gold, and not just all gold. Oh, goodness, because that gold has done sunk. Oh, looks like we might not have enough. Oh, no, we're going to have enough. What I make up, 8 ounces, so this mold probably will hold 9 ounces. Most likely. We'll see. I'm going to go on and scrape. So there will be no extras today, apparently, unless I have to make some more of this up. We will see. We will see. If I have to make some up, I will. Alright, that's that one. And then we have a little bit of the gold left. Not much, but it's a wee bit, and I'm going to just straggle it through here just like that. Okay, so 8 ounces is perfect for this mold. Actually, I am going over. Yep, because it needs another popsicle stick. Yes, it does. Yep. So 8 ounces, yeah. So, because these, yeah, they flop. I learned that the hard way the last time. This one may be too high. But if I take that off, it's probably going to, yep, go to sinking. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. Okay, so I might be able to get the rest of this gold in. Like I said, I see a lot of... Oops, I just made a mess. Gold at the bottom. Hopefully that green will show through. Other than that, we're just going to have a gold in front. So I'm really hoping that green got through there. Alright, so I've got to clean all this. Yeah, I'm really hoping that green goes through. Maybe I shouldn't have poured it so heavily. We will see. I'm trying to clean up my side, but it's moving on me. And also, this bows out a little bit. Ouch. So what I'm going to do is place this popsicle stick right here. And then I'm going to just put this... Well, let me move the stuff I need to clean off, actually. Where's the alcohol? I'm going to clean this off a little bit so my thing doesn't stick to it. And I am just going to put that there so it will be straight and level at the bottom, because it does bow out a little bit there. There we go. Straight. Perfect. Let me look at it from the top to make sure. Yeah, it's straight. See how it bows? And then it's not bowed. So yeah, it makes a difference. There's just some tweaking you have to do sometimes to your molds. Sometimes you have to tweak them. Alright, so basically I'm going to just clean up now because we are finished pouring. So I'm going to just clean up all my tools that I used and my cups so I can reuse them again. And we will be back for the unmolding. I will see you soon. Sorry for no extras today. Hello everyone. We are ready to unmold our little like moon and crystal shelf. Sorry, but we did not have any extras. Remember, this mold, if you have it or plan on getting it, it holds 8 ounces. I've already written it on my bag. Oops, I thought I wrote it upside down there for a minute. So yeah, I'm just, every time I'm doing a mold, I am now storing each one in its individual bag. I brought a whole bunch of different size Ziploc bags. I think this is the 2-gallon bag, but it's got this thing at the bottom that fluffs out or whatever you want to call it, so it used to fit. I got like the 2.5-gallon bags on down to the quart size for the small ones, and some of the size. I think I got every size there was in there. So yeah, just trying to organize them better and keep all that dust out of them, and trying to do better at keeping them cleaner, because you want your molds to last you. Okay, so let's see how this turned out. I did turn on my heat mat and put its little cover over it that it comes with. Oops, for about an hour. I think it's still a tad soft there, but I just want to get that off. It shouldn't have too much overage on it because it didn't overflow. Oh, you know what? If I can remember right, this little booger here was, yeah, where the crystals are, ow, are hard to get out, like where the crystals go. I know I've got my camera on close up. Maybe, no, I don't think I can change it now that I've started. I could, wait a minute, I could be wrong. No, I'm not messing with it, or it'll be done cut off on me. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. I apologize. Thought I had set it to where it zoomed out a little bit more. But apparently, I did not. Okay, we're getting it all. We do see. I was so worried about not seeing that green. I was like, oh my god, it's going to be way too much gold in there. Alright, let's see how it sits up. Oh, well, maybe it's me or the mat. It's a little... Oh, you know what? It's just still soft. Yeah, it's got to harden up. It's still a little soft there. But, yeah, I don't... Well, some little black spot got in there some kind of way. But see what I was telling you, how deep these are? And there is literally no support up under these. All they would have had to do was run a support across here. And even, like, leave these thicker. And it would have supported it. But yeah, as you can see, there's no support. So when you fill this thing with resin, guess what it does? Zoop. It most certainly does. But that looks really nice. Look at the sides. I'm so sorry y'all are so close up. These little black spots that kept flying in this mold are sickening. And there's a little piece of red glitter. I tell you, it doesn't matter what color glitter will show up. Oh yeah, speaking of the glitter, yeah, the oh Lord, it is storming here and the power is going to go out. I already hear it, see it flickering. I did put this inside with the gold mica that we use. We use these two micas, forest green and light gold. And the forest green, I put nothing in. But with the gold, I put the gold dust in. I'm liking the gold dust. I really am. I like how it shows up. Look at the top. I like how it just... You never know how mica is going to move for you. So, it's very cool. So, yeah, that turned out really nice and shiny. Yes, it did. Let me hold it down a little bit more so you can see the whole thing since we are all close up. Then I'll bring it up. Look at the shine. And that green is so pretty. It's almost like a marbly effect around the edges. It's a marbling effect. And yeah, I still got to clean it up. You know, like get the sharp edges off. But it's still, as you can see, it's a little soft, but it will cure. It's not going to harm anything bringing it out. It's touchable. It's not leaving fingerprints. But yeah, that's a nice little mold there. Which I've made it before, but my granddaughter took it as soon as I made it. Which I made it for her. It's okay. I had used the Glitz and Glitter glitter from Michelle, and it was the Heaven glitter. Yeah, the Heaven, which is absolutely adorable. I love that Heaven glitter, and I still have a little bit more. When I run out, I plan on buying some more from her. You know, we all have different things that we make in different colors, and she hit the spot for me with the Heaven glitter. It is absolutely beautiful. It really is. Oh, and we now have our hedgehog mold in the eBay store, so go check him out. Gosh, I wish that wasn't there. I can't cut that off, but it's okay. I was actually going to use this as an organizer for my little drawer that is up under here in this desk. There's a little drawer, and I was actually going to put little things in it like my scissors, some other little things that I need to get to, or tape measure. That's what I planned on doing with this. And that way, see, I know where everything is, because there's so much stuff in that drawer, but certain things I need to get to is scissors. I like to get the tape measures. Let me see if my tape measure will fit. I actually have two in here. Well, yep, he'll fit right there. Let's see, how tall is this? I can't remember. That's centimeters. Let's see. Yeah, it is pouring down now. Okay, from like the tip of the, let me move it in camera here. Okay, so from the very tip to the bottom is like 7 and I would say 3/4. And width wise, we'll just do from the moon. It is 6 1/4, because up in here, if you measure it from here to over here, it's probably about 6 3/4. So yeah, but the bottom base is like 3 inches from just the bottom where it sits. And these little drawers, you can see that's about 5 inches. They're not that big drawers. This is like 2 1/4. You know, they're not that big of a space. But, you know, you can still use it for certain things. And I plan on cleaning out this drawer as soon as this video is over. And putting some things in here so I can keep up with them. That was my goal. I don't intend on standing it up or anything, but I do intend on putting things like that in there. I won't be putting those in there, but yeah. And I can't get my tape in there either, but I just want it for little things. So yeah, just little things that I need to keep in there. What? I ain't never made that mold before. How did it get that in there? I have this diamond. I don't even know. One of the kids must have did that with a marker. They must have done that one. So yeah, and I brought these little cutters from Temu. I brought 2 of them. First time I tried to cut something with this thing, it popped. This is my second pair. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but yeah, the first one, it didn't even make it one use, which was very annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna have to clean out this drawer. I don't know why that many screwdrivers in there, but okay. And this is some glitter I'm saving. Peanut brought me this glitter from her slime kit. I told her I'm gonna use it for my Christmas project. So whenever Christmas gets here, we're gonna do a project with Peanut's glitter. Yes, we are. And I still haven't used these. See, I gotta find the rest of these too. I've got 4 of these. And I got these from Temu, and I just thought they were the prettiest thing. But I want to put them in something. I just don't know what yet. But yeah, they're very pretty. They're like some kind of shell or something. Very, very pretty. And they come in different sizes. Let me see. I've had these for forever. Well, at least 3 or 4 months. Let me pull one out. And see this side, oh, it's almost, this one's almost like a butterfly wing. That is so gorgeous. That side's like a rainbow. And I'm sorry, and this side is just blue. But this is like a rainbow side here. And that is absolutely amazing. Do I want to use that in resin? That is just gorgeous. That is gorgeous. See if I can find the other ones. Honestly, I ain't even never taken them out of the packaging. I just saw them. I was like, well, saving. Yeah, here they are. I've got different sizes. I've never even taken them out the packaging. So I've got 2 long ones. Oh, I must have taken this one out the package because it's open. Like I said, I've had them so long, I don't even remember. So this one most likely will be the same way. Blue. Oh no, this one doesn't have rainbow on the other side. It's like rainbow in there. Must be the way they cut it or something. Yep, this one doesn't have the rainbow. Bummer. Still pretty though. You can catch the rainbow on the side. I'm not used to this camera being so close. So yeah, that's that one. And honestly, I think these things were like $2 a piece. And I thought I was getting more than one piece. But no, I was only getting one piece. But they were like $2 $2. I want to say like $1.79 to $2. I know they were close to $2 a piece. That's a pretty one as well. It's got a lot of gold and silver and then the blue. But that side is really pretty. Some of the purple and blues coming through. I don't even remember what you call these. But they have a name for them. I'm calling them shells. And this one is just look like a little plant. Oh man. This one looks like a little flower. See the stems? It just reminds me of trees or flowers. Oh, and it doesn't have the rainbow effect on its side either, but I can still see it some in there. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do with these yet, but I want to use them. I initially brought them to use in a turtle, like on the flippers, but I'm not sure yet. That one, I don't know if I want to part with that one. That would be such a beautiful piece of jewelry. That would be an awesome pendant. It just by itself, gorgeous. Drill a hole through there. You could either do blue or the rainbow color. Yeah, I don't know if I want to use that. Would be absolutely beautiful as a pendant, and it really would. So yeah, these are going back in my drawer. Apparently, I will use them one day. So yeah, I'm gonna clean this out and get my stuff organized in here with my little shelfy thing I made, and I gotta clean this out. I don't think I've ever, I know I've never used this. It's a pendant mold. It looks, I don't even remember buying this. Somebody been using a little peanut, look like marker in there. I hope they ain't scratched the inside of it, whatever it is. Anyway, maybe I'll pour that next time just to see. And then it don't lay flat. How you gonna pour that? Oh boy. I guess you would have to put it on something. I don't think, I mean, yeah, how would you pour that? You would have to have it sit on something. Okay, yeah, I think I'll leave that out to be poured next time. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to clean up, put my mold in here after I get some of the resin off of it, and I will see y'all on the next video. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye for now.